So, we're back. Got off another fit of being sick. It was pretty bad. But, yeah. Ready to find out what happens next. After all, a main character is gone. March 20th, 12:09, 12:27 p.m. Act 3, The Act of Gathering.
How did it end
Redundancy.
up like this? First Swin, now Nadia.
Thanks for everything. Sorry for bailing, and for not keeping my promise to help you. Love, Nana.
Dang it.
It's probably safe to assume that she went off looking for him, huh?
Yes, there's no other explanation. It's been 5 days since he left. She's been brooding over it this whole time.
One can hardly blame her, given the circumstances of their parting.
The Garden Master. I learned a little more about what his deal is. That two-timing twerp thinks of him as a brother. But for Nadia, he actually was one.
She was adamant that it couldn't actually be him. But apparently, Swin wasn't so convinced.
I never dug that deeply back when I took on their request 2 years ago. A partner you've gone to the brink of death with, versus an older brother you were separated from before you even knew what was what. Maybe there's just no comparing the two.
But how is that any excuse to leave your partner inside with the enemy?
He referred to it as a way to atone. That word may hold more weight for him than any of us can even begin to imagine.
At the end of the day, we can't just let things ride. Not with Swin, not with Nadia, and not with the 7 Genesees that were snatched out from under us.
Right. Thanks to Van, we did manage to hold on to this one, though. That thing's been glowing ever since we got back to Edith, huh? Yes, only faintly, but it hasn't stopped. If I had to guess, it must be resonating with the other Genesees.
Which means they're somewhere in the capital. Any ideas on what the Garden Master's planning to do with them?
Something scummy, you can bet. Worst case scenario, it'll make Almada look like a Sunday school. He won't have any help from the Oathbreaker and those twisted twins, at least. For whatever that's worth.
Yeah, that side plot is done.
I've been putting out some feelers on my end, but it's high time we made a real move.
Better to do so now, before it's too late to regret it.
Hey, Catra.
Catra, welcome back.
I take it this means you've finished fortifying the network facilities?
Yes, it was the perfect task to ease me back into things. My strength returned a short time after. In fact, I feel better than ever now.
Glad to hear it.
Guess that means you're your old self again.
Thank Adios for that. Did getting in touch with the professor help any?
Yes, that was the best medicine of all. Essie and I got to sit down and have a good talk with her. Both about the secrets I'd been hiding for so long, and the small bit of angelic power I still have in me.
Don't forget, Catra, it's just as much a part of you as anything else.
So will he actually be using it?
By facing the pain, you've come to realize that, as well as the fact that there are those whose hearts are always ready to accept you. Take this chance to consider the life you wish to lead, both as a researcher and as the person you are.
And if you ever need advice, all you have to do is ask. We're here for you, Catra, and so are Van and all your other friends.
Who or what I am is up to me to define. So I'm going to give it the consideration it deserves. Instead of rejecting this power, I'll make the most of it. Take what you cultivate and use it for the good of the world. A student of Professor Hamilton's can do no less.
There's a conviction behind your eyes now, Mr. Salesian.
On behalf of all of us at Arkwright Solutions, you have our support.
Besides, if you want to talk about strange powers, Van and I are in that same boat.
Yeah, the stronger they are, the more important it is to have a handle on them.
To a degree, Aaron technically has one as well, but he fought it back.
I'm looking forward to seeing how far you take this.
Wherever you go, Theo and Zeros will follow.
Right. How could I ever forget? Thanks, you two.
I see the gang is all here.
Elaine,
Oh, hey.
let me guess. The Guild's intel network came up empty?
That's right. I couldn't find anything on either the Garden Master or Swin.
Yeah, I'm sure
At the
they're not
same
that
time,
careless.
in the interest of caution against the Crimson Grendel, we can ill afford to disregard Arkwright Solutions operations. So, as was relayed earlier, I will once again be acting in concert with you.
Oh, cool.
Off the books, of course.
Elaine, it's good to have you with us.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Catra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
Yes!
All right. Casual can now use a craft exusure. I think that was the one that he was spamming during his boss fight. Oh, great. We got the next floor of the Martian Garden. 7th floor added. Anyway, let's fix a sidebar real quick since we're just starting. We'll get rid of Nadia and add Elaine back in. Perfectly balanced.
So,
Cool. Indomitability. We just get the Martian Garden out of the way. Let's listen to the radio first.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. We have an update on the recent shocking announcement of a new collaborative film starring actresses Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Premiere screenings have already been confirmed for both of this year's film festivals, prompting a deluge of ticket reservations for either venue.
Weather
And
report.
now for a weather update.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. In stark contrast to last week's warmer weather, temperatures are predicted to drop dramatically over the next day or so.
What is this, Michigan?
A snowslide advisory has been issued along the northern and eastern mountains, with light snow expected in and around Edith tomorrow.
That's all the weather news we have.
Traffic.
Time for a traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. With the opening of the Z1 Grand Prix, severe bottlenecks have slowed down all major roads leading to and from the Grand Circuit.
That might be important
We
later.
can expect even heavier congestion tomorrow, when the final race is scheduled to be held.
Oh, that's actually
Those
important.
driving are urged to be especially careful.
Thanks for the update.
I mean, I guess that's gonna be a major event. Alright. Might as well check the cube. Do we have access to third tier
time
stuff?
for some fun.
These are rewards.
That's a pretty big haul.
There we are. Only up to 2. So we won't bother with this for now.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
We can buy tier 3 of the non-higher elements. So we should be able to earn a few, we should be able to earn a few of the ones that we like. Crack open a few slots for people that we're using. Of course, he's not available, understandably.
Maintenance mode
Let's see,
engaged.
how many do we got? Oh. You have to go here. Could crack this open just so we get the little achievement. I see no harm in it.
Thanks a bundle. We've got the good stuff. Thanks a bundle. We've got the good stuff.
Got some new weapons. Good thing we have $180,000. Got new subparts as well. Try to keep people with the same stuff that they have on. This is an innovation-centric one. Got some new defensive gear. The military gear actually provides a speed increase. That is actually good. Any extra points in speed is helpful, considering how skewed it is. Get our whole current party equipped with it.
Thanks a bundle. Good luck with the investigation.
All right, 4-7. Do we have any more MVP challenges that we have to earn? No, we do not. So we can just go through this all normally. Current party looks good, gives us a little bit of everything that we need. These are all pretty good. I think the time ports is more important for...
Be careful, move.
I don't remember what the ability is called. Honestly,
Fully replenished.
I feel like I should be using somebody who has a gun. His gun, Renee's gun is pretty good. Makes it quite easy to break things.
I've got this.
Here goes.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
It's over. Engage. Take this. Too slow.
What?
Finish this quick to get the upper hand.
Checking the information.
Too slow.
An
Looks like a chest.
You're a great shot, you know? Magic attacks work best.
Initiating. Have a charge attack ready.
Too slow. There.
Time to close in.
No, you don't.
Let's finish this straight to get the upper hand.
Checking the information.
Get going, boss.
That's your gazer.
Up to you, Renee.
Activating
Too
skill.
slow. More.
Activating skill.
An active challenge. Let me have a piece of him next time, Renee.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Well, it's over. There. Too slow. Take this.
Have a charge attack ready.
It's over. It's down. It's down.
Checking the information.
All right.
Give him your... The speed limiter
I've grown a little.
I will not rest until I reach the top.
Oh. He is underleveled, isn't he? What level are these enemies? I didn't really, check the number.
Magic attacks work best.
There. Watch it. There are enemies.
Take this. Have a charge attack ready. Checking information.
Level 41, 42. Yeah, they're pretty high level.
Activating skill.
Now I'll fire.
Because we're not using Van, he doesn't get the, crap points that he needs.
You're open!
Go, Kestra.
Full boost! Give them your boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I'll take over. Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, Van!
The EXP skew is not as hard as I thought it would be. He's 10 levels under leveled, but he's only getting like 2 to 3 times as much EXP. I remember playing Tales in the Sky the Third, and it could get to the point where you could easily get some party members earning just the absolute max amount of EXP they could possibly earn at 9,999. Not great.
Take this. Take this.
Dang bullet seed users.
Here's a little more.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Nice. That went.
You did great, Van.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Take this out. Now, who's sure to get the upper hand?
Look out!
There. We're done. Chance.
Activate boost gauge limiter
Go,
unlocked!
Kestra. Sucker. A chance.
Activating skill.
Now I'll fire. Got you.
I'm powered up!
A natural result.
Take this out.
Look out!
You got this.
Wish Van had a big AoE.
Limiter unlocked!
And by big, I mean like field wide.
Take this.
Now let's do the rest of them! Look out!
Keep it up.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I think I've grown a little.
One more treasure chest in the center of the map. I'll grab that, then move on to the next area.
Watch it. That one's big.
Engaging enemy.
Don't forget about your charge attack! Boost gauge fully replenished!
Stay calm and work through it. Looks like the gang's all here.
There's so many of them! Look out!
Keep it up.
Give them your boost gauge limiter
Go,
unlocked!
Kestra.
Displaying stats.
A lot of HP.
Don't go easy on them.
I have some...
Barry.
Hit him back.
Mr. Kincaid!
Activating skill.
You're open!
Chance. It's go time. Chance.
Full boost activating!
Like hell you are.
Little short on damage there.
You're down.
Deploying shield.
Got your number.
Do your work, Blaze!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Bam! Activating skill!
I will not rest until I reach the
I
top.
detect treasure.
Boost gauge fully replenished!
Women or fire quartz? We'll go here.
Looks
Missing
like
more enemies on this list.
keeps going from here.
Ah, these
Enemy
guys.
mob! Wanna clear 'em out?
Let's get to work.
Oh, we might actually kill them.
Look, you can't hide anything from us! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Take that! Up to you, Renee.
Activate.
Go, Salesian.
Almost.
Lending support.
There we are.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data. I'm going.
Very well. Watch it.
Oh, it's
That
spiders.
was
Engaging enemy.
too slow.
Okay. Time to close in.
Really capable of.
That does not build up a lot of stuff.
Snooze, you lose.
Blame enemy staff. Use a
Large
shard boost to
Venusa.
tap your weakness with an arm.
Anyway,
Boost speed limiter unlocked.
still not as much as I was expecting.
Make it count.
Activate.
Go, Salesian. Lending support.
Perfect chance!
Activate the
Yeah.
step.
There.
There!
It's go time.
Get going there.
Engaging shield!
Got your number.
Do your work! Yeah.
Sucker.
Capra!
Got you.
Knock it through!
Got your number. Got your number. Bring it on.
Give 'em your all!
This start. We're done.
Come on!
I'm going.
Very well.
I think I've grown a little.
A natural result.
An enemy mob! Wanna clear 'em out?
Looking for the new
Treasure
enemy.
chest!
Time to close it. Come on.
Very well. Take this. I'll take over. Take this. Take that. Got it. There's the sun.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Here goes.
Give 'em your...
A
Boost speed
chance.
limiter unlocked!
Not even close.
Time to go all out!
Up to
Activate.
you. Go, Salesian.
Capra! Perfect chance!
Don't go easy on them.
I just want to get the burn, man.
Make it count.
Going all in. Don't go easy on them. No, I'll fight.
There! Full boost! Go all out! Give
Get
'em
going,
your all!
bro.
Stop right there.
Got your number. Got your number.
Our chance.
Don't go easy on them.
Capra!
Here goes. Get going, bro. We're done.
Perfect chance!
There. I won't lose.
Got you.
I will not rest until I reach
How are
the
you
top.
not involved in the fight?
Treasure spot.
Ah, there's the next new enemy. One of the demons.
Take this.
Look out!
Keep it up.
Activate! Boost gauge limiter
A
unlocked!
chance. Up to you, Renee. Good down.
Here goes!
Activate the
Yeah.
skill.
Huh?
There.
Capra!
Activate the skill.
You're open!
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Boost
You
gauge
did
fully
some real
replenished!
tail catcher.
So I think the last enemy we need to fight is the boss. Yeah, we'll grab the burn.
Commencing battle! Proceed with caution!
Take
Show
this.
what you're really capable of!
Yeah.
I'm on the
I'm going.
Here goes. Looks like the gang's all here.
Treasure spotted.
Grab that.
Here goes.
Wasn't really worth it.
You start to get the upper hand.
Look out!
You got this.
Activating boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Up to you, Renee.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Perfect chance.
Got it. Chance.
Activating
Here's a little more. They flinch. Chance.
Nice.
Give 'em your all.
You got this.
Okay. I've got
Very
this.
well. That's how it goes.
Infernal Edge upgrade to Zephyr Edge.
I will not rest until I reach
Lightning
the
Chaser
top.
upgrade, Lightning Chaser 2.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Watch it. That one's...
I should squeeze under-leveled people into the back line now that I think about it. Just in case we want to use them in the future. That's all the under-leveled people. That's a good enough back line.
Have a charge attack ready.
I'll take those. Go down. There.
There is still many of them. Look out!
Keep it up.
Activate boost gauge limiter
Our
unlocked.
chance.
You're open.
Mr. Kincaid. I'll cover you.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill. Here.
Ah, the color changed. And also, new line of dialogue for it. Good touch.
I think I've grown a little.
A natural result.
Here goes.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Next.
I guess there's still more up ahead.
Watch it. There are enemies.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Ah, the demons.
Engage.
I've got this.
Here goes.
I'll take those.
Show what you're really capable of. Chance to be really sharp.
That fish does not have a very well lit up telegraph.
Keep it up.
Activate
It's done.
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Our chance. Yeah.
You're open.
Mr. Kincaid. There.
When we're done with this run, we should make sure everybody has... What is it called?
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
The finisher ability. It's just so convenient for everyone to have it.
Engaging enemy.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take that. Gotcha.
Making sure the people in the back row are leveling up.
Start to get the upper hand.
I don't know if they are.
Take that.
I'll
squeeze you in.
For you to focus.
Oh, whoops.
You got this.
Activate
We're done.
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Got your number.
You're freaking dead.
Activate skill.
Go, Leon. There.
Seems like damage isn't as heavily skewed with your level compared to earlier titles. In earlier titles, level is a very big part of how much damage you dealt.
Yo, found some good shit.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
These things are medium-sized? Surprised. These are a lot weaker than the demons.
So many of them. Look out. Full boost.
Oh, we got an extra enemy.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Peanut Gallery dead.
Diligence here.
I would be cautious around that one.
Finish them where they stand.
gauge fully replenished.
An upgrade item? What does that mean?
Looks
Like a droplet?
keeps going from here.
I'll take a droplet.
Watch it. That one's big.
Leave it to me.
I'll let you!
Don't forget about your turn.
Yeah, I have to preemptively stop attacking so I can be prepared for the dodge. Another short telegraph.
Lay on the pain, Leo!
Perfect chance.
Right there!
Your turn now. Use some extra.
Chance!
Give them your all. Watch out for range attack.
Looks like the gang's all here.
You just let me get a hit.
Look out. Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Diligence yields results.
Sky's the limit.
Take the pay. Let's finish the job.
Activate. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice.
Here goes.
That went great.
You kick butt, Van. Yeah.
Go.
Let's smash your chest.
Go.
Go there.
Let's run.
Here goes. Go. Finish them where they stay. Stay calm and work through.
Look out.
These plants.
You got this.
Activate.
Goodbye.
Gauge limiter
Oh.
unlocked.
Didn't kill that guy.
Barry.
Now's our time to shine.
Pull out all the stock. Take them down, Sweet. Stop.
Go all out.
Chance. It's go time.
Got him.
Take that. Like hell you are.
You're exposed. Engaging shield.
Now's our time to shine.
Delete. I'll protect you. Chance. It's go time. Now, how shall we strike?
Give it hell.
Not getting away. Blast off. Hit him fast, Barry.
Nice.
Sucker.
Deploy shield.
Just enough movement.
Activate shield.
Hell no. You're freak.
Sucker.
Perfect chance. Here.
My move. Got your number. You will regret it.
Alright, so what is the upgrade item? Oh. Okay.
Diligence yields results.
Working our way up towards level 50.
Sky's the limit. Yo, found some good shit.
Take this.
Look out.
You got
Give them your boost gauge limiter unlocked.
How about this?
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Not bad, fellow disciple.
Hollow core level.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
We're good. Next. Ah, it's the boss. Our final enemy.
All
Big
right.
Rhino.
It's boss time.
The Hemodyne.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Give him hell.
Oh yeah, we lose Heated Roar when we bear the nightmare, so no reason to do that.
Here we go, man!
I've got you covered. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take it now. Boost age limiter removed.
Could have done more.
Search complete.
Give him hell!
If you could.
I've got this.
We need to get our actual party in here.
Barry! Now's our time to shine. Someone take over.
Very well. I'll turn.
I've got you covered.
Time to pump it up!
Take this.
Here goes! Take this!
Oh, we don't have Judith to get rid of all those.
You won't get away with this. Castro.
Theo!
I've got you covered.
Time to pump it up!
I'll let you
Here
in.
goes! Take this! Up to you, Renee. Do you keep up with me? Here goes. I'll turn the tide. Get ready! Chance!
Time to go all out. Attack their weakness with an art.
Chance!
Activating skill.
Stay put! Hit him fast, Barry!
Oh. Did he, was only stunned for one turn. That's annoying.
Don't go easy on them.
Ouch.
That's far enough.
My move now.
Initiating drive.
Doesn't use its ET for anything else, so... Dang it, using it on the wrong person.
Here goes. I'll turn the tide. Get ready!
Our chance.
Got your number.
Do your worst.
Guess I could swap you out for a Sam.
Leave this to me.
That way we get our better shield up. Defense bonus included.
My move now.
Give him your all.
Go, catch
Oh, he got a bunch of HP stuff, didn't he? Got most of his HP back.
I suggest we strike now.
That's fun.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks, pal.
That's it.
A chance.
Let's see.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Okay, we'll use Dualizer on you,
I'll turn the tide.
because that way we can get Ben to bear the nightmare next turn.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks, pal.
Here's my chance.
Now's your chance for a shot.
Sure, why not?
Take over, Miss Twining.
It's free.
Here goes.
Use a
Here we go,
Get the
man.
upper hand. Get going, Dan. I have my right hand. Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Not so fast. Take this.
Here's my chance.
Don't go
Some
easy on them.
elements activating skill.
I've got you covered. Take this.
Our chance.
Maybe I should just punch it 3 times in a row and save up the craft point, so we can immediately bear the nightmare again.
I'll let him in.
That's far enough.
The stun's getting pretty high.
I suggest
Certain
right now.
arts seem to work better.
I'll turn the tide. Get ready.
Our chance!
I'll let him in. We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Van.
I suggest we strike now.
So he won't get his S-craft out with this, unfortunately.
Take that.
Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
If you please, Mr. Salesian.
He's doing the thing again.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Van. Take
If you
this.
please.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
There we go. That took a minute.
That's how it goes.
Heavenly Halter upgraded to Alphic Halter.
I leveled up.
I will not rest until I reach.
Looks good to me.
8 SP. Cool. It's a pretty good amount, honestly. Yeah. Need a little bit more levels.
Welcome to Marduk's support.
Perfect.
All charged and ready to go.
Guaranteed S-craft for everybody.
Let me know if you need anything, okay? Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Yeah, we have enough to open one first or second slot. And I believe we had a second slot.
Thanks a bundle. I'm rooting for ya.
Alright, let's get all 3 stars for my completionist fix.
Beginning survey.
Common ability. Evasion plus 10% when under 50 HP during command battles. Also,
Shifting to maintenance
what did
mode.
we need for Deadly Lance? 12 time and 6 earth. How much should we need for the regular version? Fatal Lance is 8 and 4. With Action 2 and Cast 2, we can get that on everybody.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Skills altered.
HP Shield's effect is 1.2 times stronger.
New skill added. Adjustment complete.
Oh, I need more action and cast 2s. We should be able to leave, right?
No enemies detected.
There we go.
Welcome.
Don't
I've
even
got
need a
all
loading
your
screen,
support
nice and
needs
quick.
covered. We've got the good stuff.
Gaia Burst. 50%. Okay. Do we just get a bunch of Tempest verses and try to get everyone to cast Aerial at the same time again? On a bunch of enemies? It's expensive, unfortunately. Can only afford 2 of them. And that's all the actions that we can afford. Which, unfortunate.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
Adjustment complete.
Yeah, now he's got Fatal Lance. Cool. Yeah, and he needs a time... He needs a Mirage one in here. He already has that, so we don't have to worry. I'll give you Hidden Vein. Actually, Van should get Septium and Hidden Vein, right? Because I'm assuming they stack. And if he's beating the crap out of everything, getting the kills, that means more Sepith for us. And we don't need Break 2.
New shard skill added.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Skills altered. Skills altered. Adjustment complete. Switching to maintenance mode.
He's missing a lot of stuff.
Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
And
Shard skills
this
updated.
works.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
Nice.
Initiating maintenance.
Might as well do it for you as well. We do not have a spare action 2 to give you, however. So he will not be able to earn it unless we can open up that slot. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. She can't get it.
Maintenance mode
She
engaged.
can. It has to put
That one's a
cast 2
single
into that
element.
slot.
Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
And we need an Earth Quartz.
Did nearby.
Ooh, new one.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated.
Beta Landscape. That is almost all of our current party members. We cannot get him. We like him in our party because he's very useful.
Thanks a bundle. I'm rooting for ya.
All right, let's make as much use of this stuff as possible. I can't remember. What did we get from the upgrade items? Upgrade item 1? I actually don't remember. I guess we're gonna do it again, so...
Set forth.
Is my brain, not firing on all cylinders. Probably a result of me still being a little bit sick.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Watch it. That one's big. Here goes.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Pull it together and crush it.
Time to close in.
Take me down. Take this. You got this.
Our
Boost speed
chance.
limiter unlocked.
Yes.
That's more.
Mr. Kincaid.
Activating skill.
That's more. Now I'll fire. Hit him fast. Chance.
Give them your all.
Here's a little more.
Engaging shield.
Got your number. Bring it on.
Activating shield.
Go, Catra.
You're open.
Barry.
Sucker.
Mr. Kincaid.
Activating skill.
That's more.
Here goes.
Activating. Boost gauge limit raised.
Got your number.
Here.
Chance.
Activating
Got you.
shield.
Here goes.
Activating
Look out. We're done.
boost speed limiter.
Oh. So we can earn these. Those are the upgrade stones. That's what I
That
can
went
remember.
great. Not bad, Van.
They're so forgettable.
Not bad.
I'm on the scene.
I detect treasure.
Danger level high. Stay alert. Looks like the gang's all here.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
I've got
There's a
this.
lot of enemies
Detect
here.
treasure.
I'll take over.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Take this.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take on and work through it.
Let's wrap this up fast.
Take me down.
There's so many of them. Look out! Use a shard beast to get the upper hand.
Cypher activate.
Certain arts seem to work
Protect
better.
us.
Pull out all the stops.
Keep
You know
your
what? I'll
guard up.
speed this along and see what happens.
Get ready. There. Get going, Van.
How much we got?
I'm going.
Got the 44.
Keep your guard.
Oh, I can actually get Cataract Wave off here. I hit almost all the enemies.
Initializing drop.
Are we gonna... I think we're gonna get the 100 hit chain here.
A boost.
Hell yeah. I wasn't expecting to earn it right here, but I'll take it.
Keep your guard up.
Flames.
Yeah. They flinched.
Here goes.
Use a shard beast to get the upper hand.
Bam.
Think fast. Take this.
Oh, they only hit 5?
Hit him fast, Barry.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. Right on time.
Activating
This done.
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Keep your guard up.
Could you just...
Keep your guard. Go, Barry. Got your number. A chance.
Activating skill.
That's more. Chance.
I feel like getting the 100 hit combo shouldn't be that difficult, but also we're playing on Nightmare mode.
Our chance. Yeah, yeah.
Sucker.
Mr. Kincaid.
First time in a while we heard the very bad
I'll
loot.
fire. Chance.
Yeah, I haven't touched that thing since I first did it, though. We're still in battle. This is the fish.
And
there we go.
Result.
Watch out for ranged attacks. I'm on the scene. Yeah. Yeah.
I did not mean to attack them. That one's faster.
Oh.
So what do we get? Oh, we got quadruple tactical bonus too. Cool. The Grail Locket is what we got. We almost got the 500 ambushes landed too. We should probably earn towards that. Jeez, in a single attack. It is an EX challenge, but I do want to get that eventually. Enemy slain gets you Azael. That's going to be a hard one to get because it's just so many enemies. Quintuple tactical bonus is rated as an EX challenge. I'm probably not going to get that one. I'm not even going to try. It was a pain enough in the ass to get a 4 times multiplier, and because it's rated EX, it's not required for 100%. But some of them I will try to get. We don't need to get more than a 100 multiplier, which is good. Win 3 games of one-on-one with a party member. I'm gonna have to do that in a second. Cubes analyzed. Sauna visited. Can't forget to do that. There was a hot spring on NEMETH Island? Fucking where? I don't remember there being a hot spring. And I went around the whole island. Which means that's a New Game Plus thing, because most likely there's an achievement for visiting all of the things again. Yeah, I had no idea that even existed, so...
I'll take over.
I'm on the scene.
Yeah. Never mentioned, otherwise I would have gone to it.
Treasure chest.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Take this.
Treasure spotted.
Mean to hit you, buddy.
Treasure chest. I need patching up. Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Your charge attack's ready.
I detect treasure.
We'll need another. You know, I almost forgot that the whole Martian Garden thing is that somebody hacked into it, basically. Still don't know what the deal with that is. Sure, we'll eventually find out.
I think I've got plenty of data now.
Eventually. Destroy
Looks like it
objects.
keeps going from here.
Easy.
I must recollect myself.
Give me a harder challenge. realize Van is the only melee guy in this part.
Keep it up! Just start! Hit him fast, Fairy!
Here's a little more!
How's that not close enough for the lance?
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Real tail catcher. Snooze, you lose.
You got this!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Huh. I'll take that.
All right, that's another area down.
Ooh, we got celestial bombs from random box.
Keep it up! Go, Catra! Got you!
Barry!
Have some more! We're done!
That one felt pretty good.
You were a great help, Barry.
You know what? Nah. It's only one enemy. Not worth the time.
Be careful! That thing looks mean!
Take this!
Fully replenished!
Snooze, you lose.
You got this!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Up to you, Renee! Got you covered!
Our chance!
Going all in!
It only hits one target.
Go, Selisa!
It's over. Excelsior Ring! Time to close in!
On the case!
Logging on.
Give it up!
Barry!
That's a bit of damage.
Don't go easy on them!
This thing never seems to work when you want it to. Oh, we got one.
Now I'll buy it! Chance!
Give them your all!
There!
Engaging shield!
Got your number! You'll pay for that! Hit him fast, Fairy! Sucker! Have some more! Like hell you are! Got your number! A chance!
Yeah, these spiders are way too tough. I'll try to ignore them if I
Natural
can.
result. Looks like the gang's all here.
Disproportionate amounts of HP.
I guess there's still more up ahead.
Keep your distance as you're attacking!
Watch it. There are enemies.
Let's get to work! This gun!
There are so many of them!
Get down!
Look out! Action! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Take this!
Boost gauge fully replenished!
Did you not?
There!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Take the down! Take this!
Fucking enemies.
Boost gauge limiter
Hit
unlocked!
him fast, Fairy! Have some more!
Our chance! Theo! Mr. Kincaid! There!
Chance!
Activating Kiddo!
Pressure
You
spot.
picked the wrong guy to fight.
Not bad, Van. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm
Danger
gonna ignore
level
that
high.
one.
Stay alert.
An enemy mob! Want to clear him out?
I'm gonna ignore that guy too.
I'm going!
Very well. Here goes.
Keep your distance as you're
Time
attacking!
to close in!
Engage.
It tracks your movements.
Activating Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Here goes!
clear him out?
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Pressure spotted.
I've got this. Let's get to work.
Very well.
You have a charges half ready.
They're down! Finish this quickly! They're down! Up to you, Chance!
Give them your all!
I'll take over. Nice!
Keep your distance
That
as
went
your
great.
attack
You did great, man.
Alright. Slay the boss. Again.
The garden. We must subdue it.
Oh.
Make it count.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Our chance.
Looks a lot brighter now.
Satellite.
A chance. Let's switch.
Leave this to me.
Oh, it applies stun.
You won't get away with this!
Stop right there.
You won't get away with this!
Keep stacking the damage buffs. And the defense buffs.
Chance.
Use a shell boost! Go
Here we
all
go,
out!
man!
I've got you covered! I don't like that, man! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Our chance. Theo.
Perfect chance!
Third one for maximum damage. Don't need to refresh our shield right now.
Activating shield.
It's our turn now! Take that!
No, you won't!
It's our turn now! I don't like that, man!
Back at 200. So we can have him immediately bear the nightmare again.
I'll turn the tide. Get ready! Get going, Van. It's go time! Here we go, man!
I've got you covered!
Your move.
Oh, we got the stun. Beautiful. That's a lot of damage.
Activating skill.
Time to cloak. Barry.
We'll take that!
Oh, we didn't charge it.
Full boost! Don't
Whoops.
hold back, man!
Don't go easy on
Take
me.
this!
You're next! A chance.
Oh yeah, that's over.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Good job. Spam the nightmare.
Got him!
As it should be.
Hey! I've been waiting for it. Charging now and there. We've got the good stuff.
Alright, can we unlock anything? How much we got? Can unlock a second slot. Oh! It's only the last one that costs extra. Cool. Another person fully opened. Anything new here? New. Is there everything else? We don't have enough to get another one of those special Wind Seventh ones. Or any of the time ones. Actually, no, we can get like a cast or action too. Might as well.
Thanks a bundle. Come back anytime.
Alright, we got one more run in here, so might as well.
Beginning expedition.
Last one was pretty quick. Now we gotta slay large-sized monsters, so we have to kill these.
I'll take over.
Oh, we can complete the challenge with just this one encounter.
Show 'em what you're really capable.
We grab that real quick. I'm sure the enemies won't mind.
Ascertain the situation. Bear down, Dave.
Attack their weakness with
It's
your
go time.
action. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry. Have some more.
Guys, remember, didn't they get a hollow cord whose whole purpose is to increase the S-craft damage that you deal? Why don't I equip that? Like, right after this fight.
Got your number.
Do your work.
Sucker.
There. Give 'em your all. You're open. Not getting through.
That's far enough.
Go, somebody.
Engaging shield.
Got your number. That's far enough.
Activating.
Got your number. You'll pay for that.
Give 'em your all.
Here goes.
Give 'em your boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Challenge done. What do we get? Hey, we got a cast 2. Ambush is launched. Awesome. And there is no 1000 ambushes launched one. Cool. We do have to do a lot of stuff just mid-battle. Wow, we were very close to the 150,000 damage dealt. When exactly did that happen? What fight was that? Was that the fight against the twins? Because I think we stunned them both, and then near death nailed them with Van's S-Craft, his new one that deals extra damage. I need to get all the dual arts.
I will not rest until I reach the top.
I'm on the scene.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Ow.
Careful.
Got your number.
We have to equip the quartz.
Activate. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That's far enough.
Full boost. Go all out. Escape route secured.
Sucker. Now I'll fire. Sucker.
Alright, hollow core.
Shifting to
Boy, I
maintenance
immediately
mode.
forget.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Damage up. Name is EP cost. No. No. Arts power up. Yakumo. There it is. S-Craft power up.
Name's Yakumo. Nice to meet you.
Didn't we have a similar one, though? Oh, we had a similar one that just, like, is big S boost. Or big S-Craft damage. I have to check. I think somebody else had it on. The damage to stunned enemies one is essentially the same exact thing. But yeah. This one's better for just spamming every battle. Also, it's only level 1, so it'll level up very quick and boost itself up probably to level 3, which I'm guessing would be like 80 power, then 90 at 4 and 100 at 10. Or level 5. Oh, Gap is also S-Craft power. And post-sway. Yeah, so it most likely increases the same, but this is an increase in strength as well, so it deals even more damage. So if we're going for S-Craft spam to clear fights, Yakumo's the way to go.
Hey, that one felt pretty enemy mob.
Well.
Want to clear him out?
Here goes.
I want to test it.
Take this! Take this!
On my feet. What about enemies? Now we gotta feel them time. Activating skill.
It's done! We're done!
Boost gauge up.
Still not enough to one-shot everything, but pretty close. But if the Hollow Core levels up,
Moving on up.
it'll just get better anyway.
Powered up.
It's already level 2. Nice.
I'm going! Very well. Here goes!
Your boost gauge is
Take
full.
this! Take this!
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
These lizards are the ones where we can just easily take them out here in the field. We don't need to land ambushes anymore, so we can take out these weaker enemies in the field without any guilt.
Take this! One more!
I guess we do need to use the support skills, but if we're S-Craft spamming, we don't really need to worry about that.
Let's get to work!
Rather just take the Sepith out of their hands. Plus, we probably get the bonus Sepith from Van beating the crap out of them.
Watch it. That one's big.
Here goes.
Watch it. There are enemies.
Don't hit him. There we go. Got a 2-for-1 break on that.
Looks like a chest.
Next.
Oh, there's more
Disarm
of this
devices.
I'm going! Very well. I'll take over.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's get to work!
Get into your hardest attack.
Eat this!
Watch it. That one's big. Looks like a chest.
Celestial ones are actually worth something, so I think that's interesting. Used to just be tears and EP charged ones, and nothing else. Wrong damn target. There.
Like how you are!
Chance. Activate. Boost gauge upgraded.
No. What do I do?
Got your number.
Do your work.
Activate skill.
Have some more.
Escape rope.
Okay.
Some more.
Easy.
An enemy mob. I want to clear him
I
out.
hate these enemies so much, though.
Full of range to pass.
Take this. Get to work. Get it with your heart. Keep it up. Activate. Boost gauge upgraded.
Perfect chance!
Activate skill.
Sucker! This is not good.
That's our challenge. What do we get?
I think I've got plenty of data now.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Get those from the random crystals around the map.
Boost gauge is full.
What do I do? Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Ah.
I guess there's still more up ahead.
Play small monsters.
I've got this.
Very well. Here goes.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Engage. Get it with your heart. That's quite a lot of enemies. Activated. Boost gauge upgraded. Nice.
Watch
That
it.
went great.
That
Did
one's
great,
big.
man.
Take this. There. Done. Take this. Keep it up. Activated. We're done. Boost gauge up.
Nice.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man!
Need 2 more.
This one is ferocious. Steal
I'm on the
yourself.
scene! An enemy
Yeah,
mob!
like 2 more.
Wanna clear him out?
I've got this. Very well. Here goes. Get it with your hardest. Take that. Bear down. You start to get the upper hand. Yes. Activate. Boost gauge upgraded. Hit him fast, Barry. Barry!
Mr. Kincaid! You're open! Activating skill.
Our chance.
Half
This is it.
Our boost gauge is full.
Treasure chest!
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
I'll flex them around the map.
Danger level high. Stay alert.
I wish we could find separate chests in here. Wow. Okay.
Placing shield.
Got hit by 1 billion attacks.
Got your number. Chance. Activating. Boost gauge upgraded.
Boost gauge fully
You
replenished.
picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, man.
Well,
Treasure chest!
Looks like a chest.
I'll take that. Thank you. We'll take this one.
Oh. There's more to this place.
Let's get to work.
Your catch attack's ready.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Too slow.
One more. All right.
Nice. We're making progress.
Looks like a chest. Looks like a chest.
Time to close in. I've got this.
Here goes. Here goes. Take this. That's quite a lot of enemies. Keep it up.
Oh.
Charged and ready.
Didn't even see the big guy come in.
Activated. Boost gauge upgraded. Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Oh, that's good.
That's a number. That's far enough.
Not getting through.
Like hell you are. Attack. Up to you, Renee. Get going, Bag. Activate skill. We're done. Like hell you are.
I won't lose. Yeah.
You're open.
Here's a little more.
Oh, that's good. Chance. Activate skill. A chance.
Life protect us.
Our chance.
Better than nothing.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Sucker.
Not getting through.
My move. Activate skill. Up to you, Renee.
Activating skill.
There. Our chance.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance. Huh?
There.
My move.
You're open.
A chance.
Activating skill.
There.
Perfect chance.
Here's a little more. Our chance.
Got you.
Man.
Activate skill.
Stop right there.
I believe this is getting us our SELM support effects, so
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did well, Alfaya.
no harm in a little A button spam every once in a while. Ooh, the boss has ads this time.
A garden. We must
Anyway, I
subdue
bear
it.
the nightmare.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Dan!
Charged and ready.
We're gonna have to wriggle
Make
down
it
them.
count.
Take this!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Not so fast! Take this!
Our chance. Theo.
I'll lend a hand!
That's far enough. Let's switch.
Leave this to me.
Get going, Dan!
Charged and ready.
Here's my chance.
Not so fast!
same cookie cutter strategy that we do every single time.
A boost would work here.
It's over!
Nice.
We'll take that! Take this!
So we could just focus him down now.
I won't lose. The rest is up to
Very
you.
well. Chance. Here we go, man.
I got you covered!
Charged and ready.
I don't like this, man!
Boost
Here's my
gauge
chance.
upgraded. Don't go easy on them.
Go! Reset!
Placing shield.
Now it's my turn.
Dang.
Rocket through! We'll take that! Take this!
A chance. Let's switch.
I've got this. Satellite.
I'll lend a hand!
Here's my chance. It's all by end.
May we proceed with caution?
Well, that'll work.
Get going, Dan!
Might as well try to deal as much damage as possible here.
Keep going. Up to you, Cassette.
Activating. Victory's in.
Our chance.
Go, Castro.
Barry.
Oh, I didn't. S boost. Whoops.
On you now!
Very well. Pull out all the stops. I'll turn the tide. Get ready. Get going, Ben. Time for a new look.
I got you covered! Take this!
Here. Boost gauge upgraded.
Nice and simple.
I think I've grown a little.
Level 47, Yakumo reached level 4. Cool.
Got him.
Alright, got our 3 clear stars. No reason to do this until we hit level 50. So, good to go. Lock it in. 199. We need 11 to hit B+. Let's do some stuff. So they were staying here. Is that a Mashi plush? It's been in Nadia's room. This place is just sin here after Old Man Burgard left, so it only made sense for them to use it. And now it's vacant once more. I truly hope Nadia isn't doing anything reckless. The girl locked herself in here for days after we came back. We barely ate anything either. I was so worried. Whenever we called for her, she'd only respond half-heartedly, if at all. Actually, I'm not sure she even heard us most of the time. It was almost as if she'd lost the will to live. Such is the extent of Miss Rain's shock. In a way, having a goal to spur her on means she's doing better now. Doesn't mean she ain't being reckless, though. All the more reason to find her soon. Right. Yeah, illegal Mishi plush. Where did she even get that? School uniforms that they used once. What is that? Trying to get a closer look. It's like a fashion magazine, I'm guessing, but yeah. Oh, hello. Meow, meow, meow. It sounds like she's trying to tell us something. Actually, don't you think she looks a little down today? Well, maybe something happened. Kitty quest. Guess you have to talk to people too, right? The latest Tyrell Times will be 100 Mira. If you're buying, hurry it up. Sheesh, seeing your sour face makes me feel right at home. You picking a fight, Brat? When are you gonna learn to keep your mouth shut? And where'd Pinky and her friend run off to anyway? Bring them back, would ya? Yeah, I'm working on it, alright? Don't worry, we'll find them for sure.
More candy? Again?
Milk, caramel candy. Spot. Herald Times, Issue 5. Fundraising efforts for Cray Village Relief bear fruit.
Stop by again.
I wonder if Jin has any new flavored candies. I don't believe I've ever seen these milk caramel ones before. What, you plan to buy the whole box, little man? Why do you care? I just want to keep my stash stocked, alright? Hey, you lot are scaring all my customers away. If you're not buying anything, get a move on. Old Town's as peaceful as ever, I suppose. Yes, it is. Papers collected. Assume milk caramel candy.
Sugar rush.
Hey! First offense 12 to everybody. And some more buffs for Van. Boom magic for Agnes. Arts defense for Van.
Monmar is...
Trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated. Maintenance mode engaged. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Skill set updated. Skill set updated. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to get.
Adjustment complete.
Relaxing.
Munch, munch. This food's out of this world. You know, I don't think I ever expected food like this from Old Town. I'm our bistro, right? Man, I'll definitely be back. Swallow. I'm glad he likes it. Hope we don't start getting crowds anytime soon. What an impactful flavor. I'd eat this every day if I could. Munch, munch. Talk about a hidden gem. Oh, Van, you headed out? Yeah, we're making a fresh start today. By the way, don't worry about Swin and Nadia, alright? They'll be back soon. I hope so. I'll leave their room as is for now. Just make sure you let those two know we're waiting for them. Roger that. Come on, let's go find some leads.
Alrighty.
I heard about what happened on your trip. I'm glad to see you're doing better, Katra. Make sure you take it easy, alright? Of course. Thank you, Paulette. We'll do everything in our power to ensure you see sufficient rest.
Oh, what would you like?
Piping hot potato gratin. Launch.
I'm stuffed.
Do your best out there, okay?
Huh, the Katra kid's walking around like he's got a new lease on life. Well, anyway, regarding those two substitute Spriggans of yours, I'll let you know I never received a notice to vacate letter from either of them. So you go and tell them they're free to come back whenever. Well, that's nice, huh? Quincy Parfait Grand. Oh, it's
What's
just,
on the menu?
It's like all the stuff that we ate before.
Take care out there.
Today Gossip. I design residential buildings for a living. It's kind of a small company, just me and my wife, you know? Checking out all the different design magazines at Montmar is the key to doing my job right. And to think of it, some kid was devouring those same magazines at the store the other day. You seem pretty young, too. I wonder if she just moved here recently. Is that what we were seeing up there? Parker's always off on business trips these days. I think he said he'd be home by tomorrow, though. And he made a promise, didn't he? Hope he doesn't break it.
Okay.
There's a cat around here named Atoil. Is it Atoil or Atois? He's been acting a little strange lately. I could be mistaking her for... Could I be mistaking her for another? Atoil's never been too friendly with people, but she'd always been rather fond of me, at least. And nowadays, she seems to be a little on edge. Wonder if something happened in Kitty World. You know, now that I think about it, the other cats seem to be acting a little off, too. I hope everything's alright. Is it that event that we saw that one time? With the one kitty that got rejected?
I see you're working hard as always.
I heard Swin and Nadia are gone. Is that true? You must be awfully worried. They didn't have anywhere else to go, did they? Well, we have a few places in mind. I doubt they'll be easy to find, though. Well, we don't intend to stop looking. There's no need to worry. If they were strong enough to act in your place, Van, then surely they're safe, right? If you manage to learn anything new, please let us know. We just want to be sure they're okay is all. Of course. Those who are here practically every day. We hope we get the chance to see them again. Really, if you learned anything at all, please let us know. And take care of yourselves, alright?
Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
I don't even have to check. I should just immediately see whether they have anything new. Like there's something new here. Hey Raymond, what brings you by? Oh, I was just in the area and thought I'd pop in. Man, Old Town never changes, does it? Yeah, everyone's been doing pretty well, and of course, the same could be said for the flowers. Oh, by the way, are you attending an art school now? Yeah, that's right. I figured it'd be nice to try and pursue my dreams for a little while. Anyway, I'll let you know whenever I'm in the area again. Of course, I'll make sure to have plenty of sweets ready. Hey, long time no see. I had an errand in the area, so I figured why not stop by? I mean, I did kind of want to see how everyone in Old Town's been doing, too. Man, I kind of miss how easy life was here. I hope Jess and Carol are doing alright. You know, I actually learned everything about Flower Care from Raymond. Unfortunately, he felt the need to leave the area for a bit, so it's nice to see him again. Maybe I'll study up a little on making some sweets for the next time he comes by. I wonder if we will see the others again. Rose Muffin.
Please stop by again
Eat.
Love me a sugar rush.
sometime.
The vending machine has new food?
Let's see what we got.
Neo Life Aid. A mixture of Neova S and Life Aid. Perfect for a trip to the sauna. Speaking of... Before we forget. It's gonna...
Such a stick in the mud.
Gonna pop in. Whoa, would you look at that? I've often been praised for my discerning eye, you know. And this piece has positively blown my mind. Right? It looks so original, too. You think she was self-taught? Are you two talking about... We're talking about Kasara, of course. I asked her to do a mural for us the other day. Wow, I could barely find the words to describe it. That's Anya. Damn. Oh, it's her! That picture over there is her work? It's very impressive. It looks a bit like a rough sketch in parts, but I think it only adds to the overall appeal. It's got a really strong aura to it, but in a good way, like a breath of fresh air. Isn't this by that one girl you met over in MISSABLE? Yeah, never expected to find her in Old Town, though. But still, glad that she's doing so well. Me too. I get the feeling she's still trying to figure everything out, though. Let's say freedom? That's what it looks like. You know, even though I asked her to do this mural for us, there's no way I expected something like this. Maybe I should give her a bonus on top of what I already paid her. Well, she didn't seem to care too much for all our praise. We might want to find another way to show her our appreciation. Yeah, walking in here, you don't really notice that. Not when nobody's sitting over here. This kid must be some kind of genius. There's no way you can make something so grand on instinct alone. I'm sure she's got a bright future ahead of her. Well, as long as she's willing to take the right path, of course. I heard Kisara was pretty good at drawing, so I asked her to paint a little mural for her lobby. But I had no idea she'd come up with something this good. It'd be kind of prickly, though. I bet she must have some pretty powerful feelings bottled up inside. Maybe I should try and talk to her more often.
Welcome
Anyway, we'll use the baths.
That's the stuff.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
It's so nice and warm in here.
Relaxing.
That sure perked me up.
Come back anytime.
Be such a stick in the mud.
Door's locked. It appears no one is home. But I can see it through the window. How could you do this to me?
Thank you all for stopping by.
Oh hey, Dad's home. Hey kids. Boy, it sure has been a while. How's everything going? Dad? Are you crazy? You're only coming back now? Yeah, care to tell your children what's going on? Like, who that little girl you foisted off on us? Oh, you mean Kisara? Well, I suppose that's a fair question. She's actually just some kid I met over in MISSABLE. Did you even think about how sending her here might affect us? It's like you didn't spare us a thought. You know, I saw her over in the square just now. She looked like she was fitting in pretty nicely. She's come a long way from where she was when we first met. Well, I suppose we got some catching up to do. Why don't I go make us some tea?
Alrighty.
And that's how I started taking baths with Kisara. What? Even though I'm not feeling up to it, she'll just drag me to the bathhouse and tell me to get in. You know, she did kind of scare me at first, but she's actually pretty gentle once you really get to know her. Oh, is that so? Never thought you two grow so close so fast. Although you're still as much of a homebody as ever, Rebecca. Actually, that gives me an idea. What are you planning to do to me? I may not come here very often, but it's always a joy to see Old Town. I brought a lot of rare gizmos this time, too. I'm sure the kids will be thrilled. Maybe this will be a good opportunity to bring Rebecca out of her shell a little. Oh boy. Well, I'll at least make the suggestion, I suppose.
Okay.
Some of Dad's ideas are just too scary. Well, that's fine. I don't need to be like Dad or Kisara anyway. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly alright with living my life between four walls.
Ask me anything. Really.
What's new? We just have to scroll over all the different options.
See you later.
Sorry for all the commotion. It's been so long since we last saw our dad, you know? I still have so much to talk to him about, but I guess I can be happy he's home safe for now. I wonder how long he'll be staying. Well, we should have enough time to give him a firm talking to, at least.
Well, allow me to assist.
One magic drop.
Hope to see you again.
Thank.
Allow me to assist.
Ooh. Maple fountain pen.
Hope to see you again.
Wanna check your schedule, eh?
You don't have free time
Wow!
points.
Thank you so much.
Hey, max it out. Tartan handkerchief. Might as well check it out. Arts evasion up by 40, which not bad. Oh, the Grail locket is 90%. Thought it was like the ring, but nah. Grail locket's actually pretty good. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's amazing, Kisara. Yeah, you're really good at drawing. It's like you're a professional already. Oh yeah, your art's so pretty. You use the same colored pencils and all, but your drawings are totally different from mine. Can you draw some more, Kasara? Pretty please? Try doing my face. Yeah, mine too. But I could show Papa and Mama just how good you are. Yeah, I want one. Hey, don't gang up on her like that. No, it's fine. I'll draw all of you, so just calm down. I was just doodling, really. Never meant to start any issues. You know, even that thing I drew at the bathhouse was all scribbles, but they still wanted to give me Mira for it. I mean, not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but they're really forking out their money for nothing. Looks like kids are getting along. Glad to see it. She had me a little worried at the start. Your drawings are so smooth, Kasara. I wish I had your skill. Wait, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something important? That's weird. It was like something was meant to happen today. Aw. You know, I'm glad you guys are back, but did Sven and Nadia really leave? Yeah, they told us they had a few things to take care of at home. Guess she doesn't know the truth yet. Yeah, but Yume's pretty smart. Let's hope we can bring him back before she puts the pieces together. Agreed. I'm sure we have no problem finding leads today. So good at drawing, Kasara. It's almost like you're doing magic. Called practice. Really threw me off. Alright, what am I even doing?
So...
Oh right, my dad sent me to see the Z1 finals tomorrow. I'm supposed to see it's supposed to be the race of the century too. Man, I can't wait. But will he really make it back in time? He's been getting home pretty late recently. I am 90% sure that it's going to be important. I've been staying at the repair shop for about 2 weeks now. In exchange, they only ask that I help out with the odd chore here and there. Feels like I should be doing more, though. Maybe I could do something about Rebecca. I mean, she'll spend hours tinkering with something, then completely forget to eat. I know Chris has been busy teaching me about cooking and housework recently, but he's way too hands-off when it comes to his sister. But whatever. You know, the streets of Old Town may remind me of Northumbria. But the people couldn't be more different. Everyone here is so happy-go-lucky all the time. Hard to believe they managed to survive this long. I wouldn't be surprised if my days here were numbered. I've been looking around for a job recently. I don't really find anything that'll get me some quick cash, though. Maybe I could sell a few of my drawings? Anyway, like it's ever that simple. If you get a reputation... if you get a reputation, you could sell scribbles.
Goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Spring may be a season for new encounters, but it is also a season for partings. Many find themselves having to say farewell to friends due to a change in grade or schools. However, you must not let yourself be overcome with sadness. The bonds between people are not so easily broken after all. If fate deems it appropriate, you will surely be brought together once more. He knows too much. Alright everyone, good morning. Where are all the children? Don't tell me, have they all decided to play hooky? Oh, that's what they forgot. My darlings, where did I go wrong? Was my teaching not engaging enough? But they seem so excited for my science classes. Gasp. Don't tell me I need to come up with something even more sensational. Just what are kids even into nowadays? Drawings, apparently. Kitty. Huh? What's the cat doing up here? I think it might be looking for something. Thanks. I found the little shard thing. Alright. What is this?
Let's see what we got.
Arc Perlu 2. I don't know how to pronounce that. We received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Location, Dirk Memorial Park. Monster, Southern Octo. Requesting Arclight Solutions. Handle this immediately. CID. Okay, that's an easy one. They completed all the talking here, so we might as well do it. Is it just at the depths?
Go, go, go!
Oh yeah, that makes life super easy. Should be able to take this out nice and quick. Here's some folks prowling around. Yes.
Let's have a look-see.
Level
Now's an
32.
ideal time for a boost.
Keep it up. It's
It's go time.
Let's party!
Yeah, I'll use it.
It's go time. Activating skill. Feel. Boost gauge upgraded.
not getting through. A chance. It's up to you now.
Leave this to me.
I will use my usual strategies.
Mr. Wen.
I'm out. I've got this.
Perfect chance.
It is a very solid strategy.
Here's my chance.
If the boss doesn't deal enough damage on their own, oh, he's not immune to death blow.
Up to you.
Perfect chance.
We don't have a lot of people that have instant death blow moves, do we? I think it's only just Reset.
I suggest we strike now. Displaying information.
Got your number.
Chance. Here goes.
Wrong move. Whoops.
Here goes.
I guess I can spam Heated Roar to get Azure Sunray up again, but I don't feel like doing that.
Our chance. Theo. Barry.
Hit him back.
I won't hold back. You're open. Now it's my turn. Activating skill.
That'll do it. If you don't make him immune to death blow, I am going to abuse it if I can. Should RNG be on my side? Diaverse.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
Alright. Can we go this way?
Not this way.
Aww. Can't remember. Were there any good fishing spots with big catches?
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Oh, there's actually new fish here. They weren't there before.
Let's do this thing.
And they're all big catches.
Indeed.
Or at least a lot of them are. Well, back to fishing. Let's go.
do this thing.
Indeed.
There. That's it.
Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Hey, we already got the big fish there.
There.
Now can we do it again?
That's it. Nice. I got one.
I swear, if we got the same fish with a big catch.
That's it.
Ha! Got myself a
I was
whopper.
joking.
There. That's it. Nice. I
Okay,
got
this is getting kind of absurd. I realize it's the most likely one, but it shouldn't be this hard to get any of the other ones.
That's it.
Damn it.
Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Hey, we actually need that one, I think. Cool. I'm just gonna check the fishing book. Rainbow trout, carmine crab, porpoise, gold salmon, and whatever the other fish is. You can check the other fishing spots to see if
Let's do this thing.
it has a higher chance to give us that fish. Wait, are these new enemies?
Give me your worst.
Let's have a look-see.
No.
Activating skill.
Get out of here.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some food for you, Mr. Albright?
There.
Hold on, get.
Ooh, this
Let's
looks
do
like a
this
good
thing.
fishing spot.
Let's do this thing.
Tiger Arowana. I don't think that was one of the ones we needed. No.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this thing.
I think A10 Cell was one of the ones we already had, right? Yeah.
I bet I can catch a big one here. I bet I can catch a big one here.
Okay.
Hit it with your hardest.
I'll take you on.
Keep it up. Activating. Boost gauge upgraded.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
Let's do this thing.
Are all of these the same exact fishing chance?
I bet
Every
I can
single
catch a
one?
big one here.
Let's do this thing.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Deploying shards.
Activating the skill.
Here's a little more.
Nice.
I bet I can catch a
great.
big
Let's
one
do
Shall I
here.
prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
And they're all like the same.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Deploying shards.
Nice. That went great. Let's do
You did great, Van.
Now we're just gonna have to keep catching fish until we get it.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Get over here, all of you.
That's quite a lot. Is activate. Boost gauge upgraded.
Ooh, this
Let's
looks
do
like a
this.
good
Nice.
fishing spot.
That went great.
You kicked butt, Van.
Let's do this thing.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, it's all the same catch chance. That's kind of annoying. Well, we just gotta keep fishing until we get it.
Let's do this thing. There. That's it. Ha! Got myself a whopper. There.
I have the patience of a saint. Until I don't.
That's it.
But for this, I have done a lot worse.
Nice. I got one. There. That's it. Nice. I got one. There. That's it.
Doing a little bit too early.
Ha! Got myself a whopper. There. That's it. Nice. I got one. There. That's it.
There we go.
Got one.
Northern Arowana, B rank. Awesome. Now we need to get the big one.
There. That's it.
Well,
Nice. I
We have an idea.
Indeed.
Okay, the dumplings give the Northern Arowana the highest chance, so we will save. Oh, neat. And use dumplings until we either catch it or run out of dumplings.
There. That's it. I think I caught me a rare one.
Well, wish into existence, I guess. Let's see, are these guys new enemies or no?
Deploying charge.
No.
Activate. Boost gauge upgraded.
Okay, where do we go next? I guess we do our usual MO. Go through every single district except for the ones that are marked as
Off
Korean
we go.
It's
You
kind
picked
of
the wrong
lonely
guy to
without the
fight.
two of them.
Shall I prepare some sweets
Even though
for
they
you,
weren't
Mr.
here for
Arkwright?
long. We had really gotten used to having them around.
It'll be all right. As long as we're looking for the Garden Master, we'll run into them eventually.
Yeah, but right now, we just need to hit up all the places we can think of.
I just remembered something important. I need to beat some people in b-ball.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
All right, who are we gonna beat in b-ball? We'll have Barry dunk on Aaron. And it doesn't say we have to do it on normal, so I'm gonna bump it to easy.
Yeah, no.
Aided. I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, that's that.
That's one.
Seriously?
You've lost. Literally cannot
Seriously?
win.
Yeah, think again. Yeah, think again. Yeah, that's that. That's a W for me.
I guess we'll do it again, because we need to get 3 wins, right?
Yeah, think again. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, stealing fucking sucks, so you don't steal.
Seriously?
I'm gonna let him do what he wants and see if he can win.
Score! That's it!
That's a W for me.
And that should give us that one little
Welcome to Marduk's support.
EX achievement thingy.
I'm rooting for ya.
Do we have to beat 5 people? Beat 5 people for a Celestial Bomb EX1.
Hey, I've been
Alright,
waiting
Aaron, you're
for
getting
ya.
dunked on again. Hands off the controller. Let's see if he can score 4 points. I don't think he's gonna make it. Nice. You could do it, Aaron. I believe in you somewhat.
That's it.
There you go. You got one.
That's it. Score.
Didn't quite tie it, but he almost did.
That's a W for me.
One more game, and then we'll have 5 out of 5. You're trying to fake when I'm not even trying to block. You have all the advantage. You can literally just shoot from the starting position.
That's a W for me. Hey, I've been waiting for ya. Come back anytime.
Menu. Okay. We do not have to break anyone's ankles anymore. Great. We've done it.
Let's see. I need to buy.
Gentlemen, your
Maybe I
attention,
should
please.
pick up a souvenir or two.
I've been seeing
On the
Beth
roof of
around
this
quite
building,
often lately.
You will find a rest
I have a
area
feeling she's
surrounded by
avoiding me.
greenery.
Maybe I spoke a little too harshly to her last year. Still, she seemed awfully down
Should
lately,
you
don't
need
you
a break
think?
from your
Or is there something I can
you
do
are
to help?
more than welcome to relax there.
Hey, he's
well,
back. Andrew Wesley's out at the moment. He's busy investigating the Treon Mall. As I'm sure you can imagine, they're the reason for our drop in sales recently. You know, it's been quite some time since we started working with Ilhan. Perhaps we'll be more successful in our opposition if we join forces.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Spare ribs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Please
attention,
come back
please.
anytime.
Spicy sweet spare ribs. Sounds tasty.
On the roof of this
Hey everyone, it's been a
you'll
while.
find a resting
Ever
area
since that whole
surrounded
mess
by
in Longport,
greenery.
right? Heard you wanted a little vacation after. Yep, sure did.
Should you need a
Can't
break
say I
from your
feel any
shopping,
more rested
you
for
are
it
more
though.
than welcome to relax.
But anyway, what have you been up to lately? You doing alright? I wonder. Sorry to be all cryptic, dude. We're just asking about how you're feeling after that match we had. Well, I guess you could say it lifted a weight off my shoulders. After meeting Gao Lang and seeing just how much my sister's grown, it really helped put things into perspective for me. So, honestly, I think the match was worth it. You're still not convinced about going back to the Gecko School, right? Well, it's not completely out of the question. That being said, however, I don't intend giving up on running my own pharmacy anytime soon. Who's to say? Maybe I'll find some time to follow both paths eventually. Huh. Well, as long as you're happy in the end. Pharmacist, Gecko Master, the choice is all yours, bud. I've been talking to my family back in Longport recently. They told me something big was going down in Hayway. It kind of makes me wonder about what's going to happen with the Gecko School. Will it change with the times or stay the same?
What can I get for you today?
Energy bar. Cereal bar that provides the extra nutrients regular diets often lack.
Please come back soon.
Almost forgot that.
Love me a sugar rush.
Your attention, please.
Hey, the bracers.
On the roof
If I
of this
change my
building,
weapon,
you will find
then
a
I'd have to
rest
start
area
my
surrounded
training
by
all over
greenery.
again. Albus, are you listening? We still have to get our next request.
Should you need a break from your shopping,
Yeah, I heard
you.
you.
Are
Just
more than
give
welcome
me a
to
second,
relax
okay? What could he possibly be thinking so hard about? Oh, Elaine, I heard what happened over in NEMETH Island. Remnants of the DG cult and the fourth Anguis of the Society? I can't even imagine how crazy that must have been. At least you managed to make it all work out in the end. Although I'm sure this is not the last we'll see of them. Make sure you both remain on your guard. Understood. We should be able to give you more of a hand next time. You're putting the cart before the horse, don't you think?
Your attention,
Well, anyway, we'll be sure to keep an eye out. Be safe, you two.
If you need fresh
NEMETH
vegetables
Island?
and ingredients that
Oh,
are
I'd only
directly
slow him
sourced
down if I
from
went.
farmers, look no further
Probably
than
best that I
Golden
focus on the
Groceries.
jobs in front of me for now. Anyway, be safe out there, Elaine. As for you guys,
We
don't
invite
do anything
everyone
crazy,
to come
alright?
see for yourselves.
I can say the same to you. Hey, you looking down on me, Spriggan? Only a little bit. Guess how long does Albus mean to keep me waiting? Anyway, I heard those two substitute Spriggans of yours went missing. I'll help look into when I have the time, but I'm sure you'll find them soon, Elaine. Why don't we trade info later? Alright. Long time no see, Van. Enjoying your time with your assistants again? Heard about how you got into the ZA. Got into a ZA recently, and then you were caught up in some disturbance in Longport.
If you need fresh
By the way,
vegetables and
where are you
ingredients that are
substitute
directly sourced
Spriggans?
from farmers, look
Can't
no
talk about the
further than
details right
Golden
now, but we've been on the lookout for them. Got a feeling things might get rougher from here on out, though. You'll probably be seeing us around more. Sure, as always, I'll have your weapons looking good as new. Still, it might not have been very long, but I really liked having Swin and Nadia around. Make sure you bring them back, alright? Of course. They're our friends after all.
Alright.
Was that shelf display case always there? I can't remember it for some reason. It's a minor detail, but it looks very shiny.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Glass.
your attention,
Doesn't
please.
seem like much has been going on lately. But to tell the truth, it kind of feels like the calm before the storm. Well, anyway, it's best to be prepared. Let me know if you need anything.
Look no further than Holden
If you need
Groceries.
something custom made, I got you covered.
Hell yeah.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Could have made this all so much easier if I just bought and upgraded everything before we went into the, Oh. I can understand why you are selling
Thank you for
this
visiting
gun
the
for
Western
Kincaid
Department Store.
and a scythe for Ren. But why is Shizuna here?
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
As well buy their
We
stuff.
hope you enjoy shopping with us.
If they join the party, I'll equip it. Or I guess I could upgrade it now and then equip it. They don't have to be in the party anyway. Oh, they have to be in the party to upgrade it, though.
You better take good care of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Well, I suppose I should have expected
On the roof
this.
of this building,
We found some of our customer base is thinking of shopping at those new fashion stores, fast fashion stores. Of course, we offer a much wider variety to our guests, especially with our ability to procure items from other establishments, but perhaps I should have been more apprehensive of the Treon Mall from the start. Whoops.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
I forgot that's what his voice was. Okay. Mist boots. These are just a straight upgrade of the things we could have bought from the Mission Garden. Why? It's so much... It's significantly better. We bought all those upgrades for nothing.
Your attention, please.
Like, there's literally no downside.
You will find a rest area surrounded by greenery. Should you need a break from your shopping, you are more than welcome to relax there.
I'll buy some of these items for people you want to keep alive. I'll give it to you as well. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a big defense buff. We'll just buy for everybody, screw it. We're not hurting for money. Plus, we haven't sold our
Ladies and gentlemen,
spare gear in a while, have we?
on the roof of this building, you will find a rest area surrounded by greenery. Should you need a break from your shopping, you are more than welcome to relax there.
Not really getting much back out of selling these. The selling price of gear is very very reduced.
If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly sourced from farmers, look no further than Holden Groceries.
I guess we'll keep the military gear because
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
we could equip with other people if we're missing some stats on people. We will do better. I have a feeling this isn't going to be easy, though. I mean, all I've been focused on is sticking myself out so I could attract a husband. But regardless, if Marguerite says I'm doing it wrong, then I'm doing it wrong. Learning. I used to think Marguerite was just like me, that she thought finding a wealthy husband was the key to a happy life. I was trying to figure out how she pulled it off, but I was wrong. She actually likes her husband for more than just his money. I completely misunderstood her. I think I even tried putting what she taught me into practice. I'm not exactly sure she's learned her lesson.
You are more than welcome to relax there.
Wow, those guys are so cool.
Oh, we're getting cutscened. Oh. Oh yeah, this is Dingo's old manager or whatever, something like that. Well, it's been some time, Arkwright. Since that incident last year, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm assuming you checked the bulletin board? You're the editor-in-chief of Meld magazine, right? Honey. Fancy running into you here. Got a request for me? No, I don't. That would be him. I figured this kind of thing would be right up your alley, so I decided to set up a little meeting for you two. Then let me guess, we're meeting here because you don't want anyone to listen in on what shady business you got going on? What about the crowd literally right behind us? Well, since this was a direct referral and all, guess I don't mind hearing you out. Thank you for your time. I'm Conrad, a personnel placement specialist. But simply, I help foreign migrant workers find jobs. However, we've encountered a problem recently that I wanted to consult with you about. Personnel placement? Exactly what you need our help with. I'm not so sure about this one, guys. Migrant workers tend to get caught up in a lot of not-so-honest work. They get a bad rap for a reason. Believe me, I understand the reputation they have better than anyone else. But there can be a lot of red tape in their paperwork. If they want to feed their families, most have no choice but to resort to criminal means. People like that are who make up a majority of my client base. Migrants unable to obtain proper work visas. In other words, migrants who have no legal right to work in this country. I've seen firsthand the problems immigrants can face. It's not pleasant. Well, if they're Eastern, you can bet Hey will take care of them. But I guess the others don't really got a lot of options. Exactly. So my job is to introduce those people to someone who can provide them work. Then I get a finder's fee from the employer. And maybe it's not my place to say, but I believe that's a better outcome than them starving in the streets while they wait for their papers. Well, when you put it that way, I understand why you're apprehensive. I'm sure you know plenty of people like him who use their job to exploit foreigners. It's just, well, Conrad here knows where to draw the line. Though I suppose he has sent a few people to handle some seriously dreadful menial labor. Trust me when I say he neither introduces them to illegal work nor takes cuts of their pay. Well, I guess this is as much assurance as we can get. Go ahead and give us the details then. Mind telling me what's going on with these workers? There have been a few cases where the people that I introduced to work just disappear. It's been a pretty big topic of concern in my line of work, though nobody's been able to make heads or tails of it. Honestly, if this keeps up, I'm worried suspicion will start to fall on both me and my colleagues. Yeah, you're right. Be suspect number one in no time. So what? Want us to figure out what's going on so they don't start pinning the disappearances on you guys? If you could, yes. Does that sound like something you could do? Yeah, probably. Alright, seems like a pretty cut and dry issue. Plus, we can't exactly say no to a referral from the editor-in-chief. Yeah, I'm also pretty worried about the safety of these workers. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so relieved. I just can't get a good night's sleep knowing what could be happening to those people. And here I thought you were more worried about saving your own ass. Well, I've been doing this work for a while. Here's some pretty grueling stories about the lives immigrants lead. You'd have to have a heart of stone not to sympathize with them. Well, that's how you feel. Maybe I don't have many reservations about this job as I thought. I agree. The lives of these migrant workers truly are in jeopardy. I see no issue in taking on this request. Do you mind going over the details once more? I can't thank you enough. I'm a bit hesitant to consult the police or bracers, so this is a huge weight off my shoulders. Wait, aren't you a bracer? Well, looks like the things are finally going your way, Conrad. I'm glad I was here to introduce you all. Anyhow, I'm a busy man, so I'll be heading off now. Feel free to decide what to do amongst yourselves. That guy's a real piece of work. I'm sure we'll be just fine without him. More importantly, why don't you fill us in on some of the specifics? Were there any similarities between the workers that went missing? Yes, they seem to be primarily migrants from the north of Zemuria. I haven't heard anything about people from the east or central east going missing. Huh. Even white foreigners come here for work? They do, yes. After all, there's a fair number of undeveloped regions in the north. Along with those from Northumbria, the Republic also receives immigrants from the outlying areas around the Free Cities as well. Yeah, I used to hear all sorts of stories about the tribes up there. Strange that they've been made a target, though. We're gonna need to do some digging, particularly into the workers' backgrounds. I'm glad you share my concern, or I believe it's best if I leave the rest to you. I'll be in the area for a while, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So, what do you want to do first? We don't exactly have much to go on. We need to find people who are familiar not only with migrant workers, but specifically those from North Zemuria. Now I think about it, I've heard that one subcontracting factory employs loads of them. Though we could probably talk to some of their business partners into spilling a few dirty secrets. Exactly. The workers themselves would likely be on guard if we were asked directly. Investigating their periphery is definitely the better strategy. Alright, let's hit up Bradley's first. Given all the parts he has to order, I'm sure he's got some connections with people in subcontracting. Not only that, but he's the kind to pay attention to the small stuff. He might just have some pretty good leads. Who do you think we should ask about the migrants? Gabrielle used to work with the Northern Jaegers, right? Maybe she'll know something. Nah, her roots run a little too deep in the underworld. We should try talking to some of the more lawful immigrant populations first. In that case, we should focus on places where people from the north are most likely to gather. Come to think of it, aren't the people who run Old Town's bathhouse from NEMETH area? Nice job, Onions. Usually pretty easy to miss something right under your nose. Well, it was more of an epiphany than anything. That being said, I think they became naturalized citizens quite a while ago. You think they still know what's going on in the migrant community? I think it's worth a shot. After all, northern folk take their saunas pretty seriously. Even if they don't have direct connections anymore, it's likely that Laguna still serves as a central hub. And I suppose it's settled. They'll be heading to Bradley Maintenance and Laguna Bathhouse.
Commencing mission.
The vanished migrant workers started. Well, we gotta walk around and talk to people still, so... Oh, they're racing RC cars. Alright then, I suppose I'll leave the investigating to you. Honestly, I can't help being a little concerned about any possible accusations, but mostly I'm worried about what might have happened to them. You stop the car? No. It just cleaves right through Van's foot. I can't believe Westland Department Store's holding an event like this. They really pulled out all the stops, too. I'm so excited. Just try not to cause a scene, alright? Yeah, I'll leave the spotlight to the kids for now. They pulled out all the stops. I guess they're the ones handling the RC cars, because the track ain't much of a track. The one that we set up going through the through that one car store is a much better track. I only stopped by because I saw a sign for it. Seems like lots of fun. Once all the kids get tired out, me and Graham are gonna take a turn. Maybe we should be a little less shameless about it, Unifer. Portable RC cars didn't exist back when we were kids. And now there's all kinds of competitions for them. It's been kind of a fascination of ours lately. Don't want to step on the kids' fun, though. We should probably just watch for now.
Indeed.
Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, I'm sure it'll come back to me later. Why are many people forgetting things? I wonder if that's important. Orbital radio control? That's so cool. How much do you think these things go for, Graham? Want to split the cost with me? Aren't you broke, Downey? Look how smooth they drive. I thought they were just toys at first, but now I want one. Just you watch. I'm gonna save up all my mirror and buy every model. And go broke again. Oh, they're really pumped up about these things. I guess these kids must really be into cars, huh? Hope they don't get into racing in the future. Don't want them to be as poor as we are. We're holding an RC car competition today, and it's all thanks to Mr. Ilhan's connections in Basel. Of course, Mr. Wesley helped too. I guess they've been on pretty friendly terms lately.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime. Wow. You
Go
will
down.
find a rest area surrounded by greenery.
100 days.
Now that's just a rumor, right?
Alright, if I work hard enough, they'll have no choice but to leave the business trips to me. I noticed the personnel manager's been eyeing me lately. Hopefully that means I'm close to a promotion? Oh man, I'd do anything for a vacation. The more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess.
Why don't we see?
Oh no, there's no 4SPGs on this bulletin board. You know, I noticed there are more and more people walking around with their heads in their T-phones lately. I bet we're going to start seeing them in all sorts of accidents soon. Maybe we should start a PSA about when you shouldn't be using T-phones. Don't text and drive and all that, right? Oh, I hope Mina's alright. I've been having her go alone to her classes lately. Every time I went to pick her up in the beginning, she'd cry and cling to me for hours, but she's been rather calm about it these past few days. It has me a little worried, honestly. I mean, why the sudden change? She's not just retreating into herself, is she? I just want to make sure she's adjusting well. I'm sure we'll find her in a Sunday school, right?
We embarked on a
I'm sure she's having a nice time.
to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king.
Yes, we just got our ticket to the Z1 finals tomorrow. I'm so stoked. I couldn't have done it without you, I always have trouble pronouncing that name. Kopika. Seriously, I'm so grateful. Of course, anything to see those sexy racers, right? You know, I actually heard we'll be able to make net reservations for all kinds of things soon. Can you even imagine how convenient that'll be? Greta, you just have to get yourself a T-phone. That's almost too good to be true. You're right, I'll start saving up my Mira. And then the guy who got lost, and he looks a bit dejected. Ooh, I'm beat. Never thought I'd have to travel so much just to find a job. Take yesterday, for example. To apply to only 2 companies, I traveled for 4 hours by bus and then walking for another 6. Does it usually take so long to get to places in Edith? Or maybe it's just me. It's just you. You'll figure it out, buddy.
You can always count on the break.
Glad to see that Lashker's doing better. Now, after I confessed to everything, they sent me to the HQ over in Lemon State. They had me under re-evaluation, just to make sure I was still worthy of becoming a bracer. But until those results come out, they've put some restrictions on me. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed about it all, but I understand the precautions. Plus, having Lashker come by just to see me feels like a little reward in itself. Sorry you guys had to deal with my mess. Been doing better with the guild's help, though. Anyway, these are some vegetables I got from work. Please take them. And make sure you tell Mr. Jin I said thanks too. Asher came by again to apologize. He acts like it's a duty he needs to fulfill. At least the drug seems to have worn off. But feelings are a little more difficult to get rid of, huh? Both the good and the bad. Well, as long as Lashker can find a good way of coping with them, I'm sure he won't have any more problems moving forward. Lashker's always wanted to be a bracer. He's even helped out around the guild for a while. After what happened a couple of weeks ago, well, I'm just glad to see him back on his feet again. I hope we'll be seeing plenty more of him here at the guild from now on.
Well...
So the rest of the people are not in here. So all that's left is Ilhan's shop. I heard about Ilhan's latest business venture. Mobile payments using the T-phone. It sounds so futuristic. It's sure to make everything more convenient, but I can't help thinking getting all the banks to agree will be a challenge in itself. I understand why Carlo's so worried now, but I want to root for Ilhan too.
What would you like?
Weren't we able to buy covers before?
Please stop by again sometime.
If only he'd give up on that idea of his. Alan's been immersed in his new business venture lately, something about mobile payments. He's apparently already been in contact with everyone from software developers to financial institutions. It sounds like it'll be quite the complex system. Wonder if we'll have enough time to work for Iota during development.
Well...
Ilhan's departure would definitely be a less than ideal situation for us. I mean, we only just managed to get a good process going. Ilhan's development plans are what keep Iota up and running. I hope he doesn't give it all up for this project.
I can handle any maintenance.
Oh, we have a lot more quartz in the bank.
Glad I was able to help you out. I can handle any maintenance.
Oh, so close. I'll just crack that one open,
Glad I was able
so
to
the
help
other
you
one
out.
will be cheaper.
Always happy to visit my favorite Orbital Cafe.
Alright, looks like the payment system's up and running. Now I should be able to send this to the bank with no issue. Maybe I should adjust the programming first. Seems like he's working on something. Probably has to do with one of his new businesses. Sounds like he's in his own little world, though. Oh, my apologies. Are you ready to order? I started a new venture project recently. It's a service for mobile payments. Everything's been moving along rather smoothly. I just have to make a few adjustments to the system on occasion. The entire process has been interesting beyond measure. Even thinking about it gets me excited. Although, I suppose I should start paying more attention to what's in front of me. The system that replaces physical Mira. As long as you have your T-phone on you, there's no need to carry a wallet around. If I actually managed to get this up and running, it's sure to be a success. But I need to remember to keep up with my work at IOTA, too.
What can I get for you?
Excel Melon Smoothie. It only tastes like melon. It'll get you kicked out of an apartment building. Perhaps I went a little too wild with my shopping. Oh, but the scenery from the observation deck was so magnificent, as if it put me into a trance. Well, it being your fourth time there, I would have assumed the wonderment would have worn off by now. Honestly, mistress, to think you would even purchase clothing from those lowly fast fashion establishments. Oh, come now, the merchandise may be a bit cheap, but the quality's still there, isn't it? They're perfect for lounging around in. But forget about that, did you not have some fun as well, Markley? If I'm remembering correctly, you seem rather intent on watching that one idol performance. That's not to mention how many acerbic tomato products you bought at the Liberal Boutique. Well, you see, may have been a little too taken in by such grand displays of foreign culture. Oh, it's alright, Markley. Far be it for me to judge you for enjoying yourself. I'm simply glad you were able to find something that caught your interest. It seems Markley's never stopped wearing his heart on his sleeve. Well, I suppose we have been around the capital for a while now. It's hardly surprising he'd be taken in by its charms. Perhaps I should take the time to enjoy it all with him. I suppose I must have let my guard down. I hope the master doesn't find out. Oh, hey, Ren. Alright, Ren, it's in your hands now. Of course. Let me see if any of my contacts are available. You two sure seem busy. Talking over festival business? Well, since Sasha's here, I assume it has something to do with sports clubs. I kind of figured you had already heard the news. You see, the vendor we use for the festival every year told us he wouldn't be able to get us the supplies we need in time. So not only do we have to find a new vendor, we have to do it by the end of the day, otherwise nothing will be ready for the festival. Yikes, sounds like you're in a pretty tight spot. Now with the festival only 1 month away, huh? Makes sense that you come to Ren for help. Yeah, I'm probably going to be on Do Not Disturb mode for a while. Sorry, I'd like to help you guys out, but don't even worry about it. Arkwright Solutions can handle it from here. That's right, we'll do everything we can to bring them back. Be counting on you, Agnes. I should have this job finished by tonight, and that should give me a few hours to go over everything. Thanks for all your help, Ren. We'll let you get back to it. Sigh, I worry you two are gonna run yourselves ragged someday. Just promise me you'll take some breathers, alright? Your body needs rest too. Thank you, Sasha. I'll be sure to.
Please, at least consider my...
Alright, I think I'm almost done with this report for the seminar. T-Phone's made all my source sightings so easy. The Institute actually lets me submit assignments by mail, so I'll be living at home for a while yet. As soon as I finish, I should prioritize writing my essay for the competition. Learning about the other fields of research has really been quite thrilling. In order to foster a diverse range of scholarship, the Basel Institute of Science holds an annual essay writing competition for everyone to join. The theme changes every year, but it really focuses on issues that can be approached from a variety of fields. Thankfully, urban engineering, my field of study, overlaps with a fair number of others. I'm also more than familiar with its related disciplines. The knowledge I've gained academically, the practices I've encountered through personal interest, I'm hoping to put it all to good use. Alright, we're done here. Is that everybody in this district? It appears to be so. Alright, how long have we been going? What time is it? Alright. I guess we will head to the Tyrell district next, but
I guess we're off.
we're going to be saving here and calling it a night for now. So we still got a bunch of talking to do yet. But anyways, until next time, hopefully I'll be feeling better and my nose will be a little less clogged. We'll see. Till then, have a good night.